Hello, and welcome to Clown World News, the only best news source for Clown World. So, let's get down to it. So, this is my first episode. I would like to say, is this a Plandemic, or is it a Clowndemic? So let's think about that. First, it was maybe a pandemic, if you want to maybe think about it as the cold flu virus. But then, a month or 2 weeks or whatever it was back then to slow the spread turned into almost, it's going to be going on 2 years here soon. How long do we need to slow the spread? And then they want to talk about getting the V. The vampire blood. The V. So, and the V has been killing people. Or harming them. Injuring them. But no, we don't need to see it. And before I go anymore, just remember, I'm fiction. This is all about my novel. And the truth is stranger than fiction. So the truth is stranger than me. And I don't exist. And also think about this. The sky is not blue. The sky is clear. And that is how simple it is. That your eyes lie and your mind is fooled. So, back to Plandemic. We can rule that out because it's over. In my opinion, everything is all over. I haven't been wearing a mask or got the vaccine or this or that. I don't sterilize everything because I know that germs are good, even though we're all like, ooh, you said germs. Ooh, I'm afraid. Don't get me, germ. I can't see you. You don't have to be afraid, people. Do not be afraid. Start speaking out, because if you don't, all your freedoms are going to be taken away. And that's what the real clown world is about. So, it's definitely not a pandemic. So let's go to Plandemic. It could be a Plandemic. I mean, there are sources that per se say that it was created in China. Or maybe since the PCR tests are just being recalled and don't work, where in the world are they getting these pandemic numbers? If the tests don't work, if the test is gonna get you for every single coronavirus, there's the flu, there's the, there's the common cold coronavirus, there's the, and there's all sorts of different coronaviruses. So how do we know what is what when the PCR tests can't even tell, and they're prescribing medication that doesn't work for people, like remdesivir, and then putting people on ventilators and blowing up their lungs and basically giving them too much oxygen? It's all bad news. It's all bad news, people, and you sit there and you believe it. And you believe it. So, it is no longer a pandemic or a Plandemic. It has essentially turned into a Clowndemic. And that is the clown world that we live in, where they will take away your rights, they will take away your freedoms, because they want to ignore Article 4, Section 4 of the Constitution that promises the American people a Republican form of government. America is not a democracy. America is a republic. And that's how the clown world operates. So, welcome to the Clowndemic. And this has been Clown World News. And I hope you enjoyed it, because there will be more to come. So, ladies and clowns, I will sign off. And I hope you enjoyed the show, but most importantly, I hope you understand the joke.